Let's talk about an inexpensive way to start your entrepreneurial journey and to start making some money online. Let's look at print on demand and how you can inexpensively start your own merch business easily. Hey, this is Rochelle and welcome to Multiple Passive Streams of Income. Over this last year, I've been in contact with people who are trying to sell t-shirts. As they're disclosing what they're doing, I realized some have actually bought inventory. Some are getting t-shirts made through brick and mortar third parties. And that third party, of course, is marking up the cost of the shirt. So that's making the shirt more expensive for the people who are buying the shirts from them. Even one seller told me that they were traveling to go get the shirt and then they would have to, meet up with the person to give them the shirt. Some people just have t-shirt ideas for many reasons, such as family reunions, group trips. Some are involved in some activities and they think a certain t-shirt design will resonate with the other people that are involved in that same activity. Some people have social media followings and realize they can sell merch to make additional income. So it's a lot of different reasons, but I'm just very shocked when I hear people talking about, getting inventory and then having to mail shirts out. And I'm like, don't you guys know about print on demand? And obviously a lot of people don't know about it. So let's just start out with how you would do this. So you can inexpensively create a design needed for the t-shirt. So if you feel like you can't create a design, you absolutely can. Now, one option is a free option. It's called canva.com, and it's a free Photoshop type website, and it allows you to create designs for many different things. You can design presentations, social media items, videos, resumes. They have a host of things that you can use this website for free to design. The templates are there with all the proper measurements needed to create what you need. One of the items you can create on Canva is t-shirt designs, and they have the t-shirt template that you would use for print on demand. The website is easy to use and easy to learn. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials to teach yourself how to use Canva. Even if you're, a weak designer, you can at the very least make some examples of designs to replicate your ideas and then use those replications to help a professional visualize the idea that you're thinking of. So just sign up for a free account and use it to create some free designs. Now, if you're a person that doesn't really want to learn this or just isn't good at designing, you can go to a site called Fiverr.com and they will do the design for you. They have freelancers that are located all throughout the world, and you can use their expertise to get the job done for you. And a lot of times people will do it for cheap. You can see examples of their work. You can look at the reviews of their work. So just use this website to get the design that you're visualizing. When you're using Fiverr, the best way to start is just to message the seller first and to make sure they can do the job. So you can just upload an example of what you want and they'll tell you if they can do the work that you want. And after you get that confirmation, then you can pay for the gig. Fiverr acts as an intermediary, so they're going to collect the payment from you, but they're not going to release the payment to the seller until you sign off on the project. Another Fiverr tip is you can ask the seller to sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. Now, this is something you won't need for t-shirts because designs are a dime a dozen. But if you're using Fiverr for something intellectual property wise, right? So let's say you want to get a provisional patent or you're trying to build a prototype, you can ask the seller to sign an NDA. And most sellers selling those type of gigs are probably already going to have an NDA prepared because they know that most buyers are going to ask for an NDA. So again, just sign up to Fiverr for free. Search the type of gig that you need. In this case, let's say t-shirt design. Look at all the gigs, message sellers, and get your designs created. I personally use a guy called Graphifa. I think it's short for Graphic Family. So I think it's a team of graphic designers. He does great word designs and very inexpensively. I've never used him for intricate drawings, so I'm not sure if he's good at that. But there are many talented t-shirt designers on Fiverr that you can choose from. So now we know how we can easily make our design. So now what do? Well, once we have our t-shirt design, we need to choose a print-on-demand company. Print-on-demand is exactly what it sounds like. It basically allows you to sell merchandise and have a print-on-demand company produce the merchandise only after you have created the sale. So this is going to allow you to not buy any inventory in advance. You're not going to have to box up inventory or mail it out. And it allows you to get the money from the sale first and then pay the print-on-demand company from the proceeds of the sale. These companies are just going to mail everything out for you. They'll print it for you and then mail it out for you. There are many print-on-demand companies. Just Google it. I worked with 3 so far. I worked with Printful, Custom Cat, and Print Best. And they all basically run the same. But there's some slight differences. Printful doesn't have as many color selection as Custom Cat, who I prefer. But recently I started using Print Best because I had a technical issue when I was trying to integrate the Custom Cat app to my Shopify store. And I waited weeks to get it resolved, which never happened. So I'm currently using Print Best. But I do recommend Custom Cat. And my technical issue is something that was very weird and unique. And I don't think that issue happens to many others. So now you know about print on demand and why you would want to do a merchandise business online using print on demand. But how do you actually use it? So again, you're going to sign up for a free account. You're going to upload your designs to your account on the website. The interfaces are pretty easy to use, and you can easily, again, find YouTube tutorials if you run into an obstacle, or you obviously can communicate with their support. Once you start getting sales, so it could be just word of mouth, or maybe you're getting orders through social media, people are DMing you with orders, your customers are paying you through a Cash App maybe, then you can just place manual orders on the website, and it's really easy. You basically just select the type of merch that you're printing on. So let's say a t-shirt, a hoodie, a long sleeve shirt, a coffee mug. There's a lot of merchandise you can put designs on. Then you're going to select the color, you're going to select the size, you're going to put the person's address in, and you're going to submit the order. That's it. The print-on-demand company is going to get the order, print the merchandise, and send it to your customer. It's also going to send you and the customer emails confirming the purchases, the shipping info like the tracking numbers, and then it's also going to give you a delivery confirmation email. Again, mad easy. Also, remember, print on demand is just not shirts. You can put your designs on mugs, cell phone cases, towels, blankets, face masks. They have so many items that they'll print on. Again, just Google print on demand companies and scour their websites to see all the products they can put a design on. Okay, so now let's take it one step further. Maybe you don't want to do manual orders and you want a website to actually handle the whole entire process. So you can do that through Shopify. And Shopify is just basically an e-commerce website, and you can integrate a print-on-demand application that does everything I just described without you doing anything. So your job is just to drive the people to the site, and the site will do the order for you. And same thing, you'll get an email from the site if a purchase occurs. Okay, so now I know I made it a little more difficult because I'm starting to talk about websites. You're like, what? You said it was easy. Now you're talking about a website. But really, you could actually make the website. There are many Shopify website YouTube tutorials to teach yourself. These website platforms are just drag and drop. There's no more coding anything. So it's really easy to create websites. And let's just say you don't want to learn how to do it and you don't have time to learn it. Remember Fiverr, right? We can hire a Shopify website expert to do it for us. So there's no excuse to not be able to put all of these things into action. Another great tool that you can use to enhance your merchandise game is a website called Placeit.net. It does cost $99 yearly, but it's a very desirable tool if you want to have professional pictures of your merchandise. The site allows you to upload your design and to place it on pictures with models, and the database is vast. It will be extremely hard not to find the demographic that you want. There are thousands of models, all ages, genders, ethnicities to choose from. So you can basically put your merchandise design everywhere. So you can use this tool to enhance your website, or maybe you want more professional pictures for your social media presence. I mean, they have so much to offer. Some of the pictures are lifestyle formats, and a lot of them are transparent backgrounds as well. So the last tool I'm going to tell you about is removebg.com. It's a real simple site to use, and I use it to remove backgrounds from pictures. So maybe you would want to do that for a website. You could even put those designs on your t-shirts. Removebg.com allows you to upload the picture, and then it just removes the background. You download the picture at a low resolution for free, which is usually good enough for most purposes, or you have the option to pay if you want a higher definition resolution. So, as you can see, I have a Shopify website for this channel, mpsoi.com, which stands for Multiple Passive Streams of Income. I use it to promote t-shirts, which I use for giveaways to increase the subscription count on my channel. I started doing this month, and as you can see, I used Placeit.net to put the design of this model to display on the site. I also used the PrintBest print-on-demand app, which is integrated in the Shopify website, and that's how my orders are fulfilled. And I use Canva to make this logo, and Graphifa on Fiverr is the one who actually did the design for me. I use Canva to get the format and the font of the wording, and I was able to use that to kind of give Graphifa an idea of what I wanted, and then he enhanced it, and it's a nice design. So in the description below, I'm going to add all the links to all the tools that I just explained in the video. Some of them will be affiliate links. Again, if you click on the affiliate link, it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me in the channel. So you now know all the tools you can use to start your own print-on-demand business. So come on, let's get started. I always tell people you have to crawl before you walk, and by completing this effort, you will have started on your entrepreneurial journey with very little investment. And hopefully that will allow you to expand and continue to add to your knowledge base, because ultimately you are going to have to learn a skill set in order to really monetize this online opportunity. If you want to enter my t-shirt giveaway, the rules are on the screen. I will select a winner every month and post it in the description of all the videos I make that month, so everyone is aware of the winner of that month's giveaway. I would appreciate it if you like or dislike this video. All interaction counts. Please subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell after you subscribe so you're notified when I drop new videos. As always, thanks for your time, as I know you could be any other place right now. Take care.